I think I'm having a mental breakdown, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I think I'm losing my mind, and I just thought it would be nice to come on here and just sort of vent, you know? Oh my goodness. Hi guys, hi Bethans, welcome back to my channel. I just realized that I do not have my glasses on, and I'm going to wear that right now. Um, okay, this is much better because of the lights. Hi Bethans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm excited to have you here. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, hello, you are most welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave. Also, give this video a thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it, okay? And of course, to my returning Bethans who I know are in office working. Some of you are probably sleeping because some of you people work from home as well. But yeah, to my returning Bethans, I love you so much. You guys are the absolute loves of my life. You guys know that you are my LOML, blah, 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 yeah, of my life. All right. And I am so pissed. Okay. I cannot even help it. Yes, Olaoye, the first comment I'm getting here is better the vex. I am pissed. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And today na holiday. Wait till holiday be that. You see, if person will not get 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, not really know. They say better no squeeze fees. Okay, but I mean, like, guys, how did we get here? Oh, Eid. Oh my goodness, happy Eid. Is it Eid Mubarak to my Bethans, to my Muslim Bethans? Is it Eid Mubarak? Let me know so that I can, do it properly. Say the greetings properly. But yeah, thank God you guys are even at home. So I mean, it makes the gist a bit sweeter. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. So last night we had spoken about the whole eviction show, and Eid Molud. Okay, happy Eid Molud to all my Muslim Bethans. This is okay. This is obviously not the one they share meat because I know I ate meat that time. Which other one? We're still not the share for this. So I beg, send to me anything for a share, please. Let it reach me. Okay. anyways, okay, fine. I'm no longer squeezing my face. Fine. You guys win. You win. Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about it because I know that last night we had spoken about the whole the way Ebuka had sort of drilled Cassia into losing her voice, and for me, I didn't particularly like that. I felt like that question wasn't the one where you would just ask and expect a yes or no answer. And even if you were going to ask that as well, how about you ask Onyeka questions too? I mean, it wasn't okay that you would do that and let Cassia feel like, at some point, Cassia started actually, contemplating on whether or not she was even right or whether she even heard the right thing or not. I mean, the question and drilling Ebuka gave to Kassia, it did a lot to her mentally. And again, we noticed your voice is not clear. Okay, let me just take off my AirPods. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Helps now. Again, like I mentioned there, I didn't think it was okay for Cassia to be the only person that got questioned yesterday. All right. I also felt like okay, thank you. Okay, so this is better. So I guess it was the airport. So I also felt like Onyeka should have been questioned as well. And if Ebuka knew that asking Cassia that question, would warrant, like, if they knew that she would not have enough time to explain herself, then they shouldn't have asked her that question there. Maybe Biggie could have asked during the diary sessions or something, that could have happened, but sadly that didn't. Okay, and so after the live eviction show, there were a lot of conversations here and there. We had spoken about how guys, please like this video, please be like say now, like, make a the verse, make a the beg. Oh yeah, please like the video. Anyways, after the whole live eviction show, there were a lot of conversations here and there, and we had spoken about Onyeka's expressions during the live eviction show, how she just kept nodding her head like, they don't catch him, then, like she had all of those expressions like, God don't catch you, oh yeah, explain, which for me, again, like I said yesterday, it wasn't even a big deal because if I were in her position too, where I'm fighting with somebody and they are drilling the person, I mean, I'll have similar expressions or even worse. Right now, this is not me blaming her for having those expressions, but my point is,
she didn't need to have just expressions. She also needed to have answered questions. But that did not happen. Now, after live show, there were conversations here and there. And guys, you could tell from Cassia's countenance, her body movement, her facial expressions, the way she was even walking in the house, you could tell that she was jittery. Like, you could tell that she was so upset. Like, not upset. You could just tell that she seemed like someone who had suddenly lost all that energy. You guys know that from the Saturday party, all of that stuff. If it seemed like Kassia was beginning to finally come out of her shell, and Kelly Ray was just letting her do her own thing and all of that, right? But my point is, after the live show, all of that changed. All of that changed. Like, you could see how scared she was, and she was just really sitting and looking and just moping and doing all of that. I'm like, Kassia, what is this? What exactly is this? I mean, like, thank you so much. I've seen, oh, you're so beautiful, black skin, I like you, you're looking sweet this morning. Thank you guys so much. But can you let me just tell people as the thing is doing me, because I'm not happy. I'm actually not happy. Okay, yes, we have all as agreed that Kassia is not the type of person that knows how to express herself, all at once, or immediately you throw it. Because me, I don't already know answer when I forgive, if to say that me, because I be defending myself a lot in life, so this one will not be any different. But obviously it seemed like Kelly Ray is the person who speaks up for Kassia a lot of the times, which is even why we saw Kelly Ray also trying to impute some things, trying to remind Kassia of some things even when she was trying to answer that question. All of that now happened, and then Kassia is going about being all sad and all of that, and she decided to have a conversation with her husband, right? Wanting him to sort of maybe reassure her that she's on the right track, or advise her or whatnot. But yes, she had a conversation with Kelly Ray, and during their conversation, she was sounding like, oh, I don't know if what I did was the right thing. I'm paraphrasing now, okay? She was sounding like that. Oh, I don't know if what I did was the right thing. I don't know if, like, wanting Kelly Ray to sort of give her his own input. And Kelly Ray was like, first of all, like, because she was telling him that she wanted to have a conversation with Onyeka. And Kelly Ray is trying to understand why that was necessary. Like, why do you think it is necessary to go and speak to her? Like, what do you want to speak to her about? The things you said, did you lie? Of course you did not lie. That conversation actually happened. But I guess it's just the way Ebuka had asked her the question and had hammered on, do you think she said it or it was just a feeling? Was it something she said or it was just a feeling? He kept on repeating that. And all of a sudden, she started questioning herself, like, am I even sure I even heard what this girl said properly? Am I sure she said it? Which she did. She actually did. So nobody, like, if you people are not watching the show, that's where you would miss out on certain things. There's no point saying, oh, Kassia did not say. She said it. Onyeka literally said it. She said it. It's not a question of better. Did you watch it? Like, guys, oh my goodness, like, better calm down. It's not a question. Onyeka said it to Kassia. And it is okay for Kassia to then deduce her own feelings from what Onyeka had said. If you tell me that you being in people's faces and being friends with people, is more of your strategy, that's not how you are in real life, blah blah blah, it would be easy for me to then deduce or to start feeling that even your friendship with someone else is probably one of your ploys as well, because you said it to me. Which is why Kassia had said she said it and it was a feeling, and they were two different conversations. But it's just there was not enough time for her to express herself, or she didn't even know how to express herself. Which is why it was now looking like, oh, she was lying, or and all of that. Right? Now, after all of that, after she had a conversation with Kelly Ray, where Kelly Ray had said, oh, did you say that? Why do you think it's necessary to go and speak to her? Blah blah blah. Kassia decided to have a conversation with Handy. Now, bear in mind, Handy had first had a conversation with Onyeka at their dressing area. And whilst they were having that conversation, you could see how Onyeka just felt like, yes, my God has finally answered me. My God has finally answered me, that God has vindicated her, that evil girl. Like, she literally was calling Kassia different names, said that evil girl, that short girl, she called her short girl. That day they were having all of that conversation. Now, just kept on saying, oh yes, this one, and then Handy for some reason seemed like she was now taking sides with Onyeka, which for me, I feel like that also again is a game plan in itself, because that Wani and Handy, these two sisters, they are friends with Onyeka, but they have their reservations, and they are always trying to get information from Onyeka so that they can obviously know how to follow her. So all of that thing Handy was doing there, making it seem like, oh yes, now I'm on Onyeka's side. I did not particularly believe it 100%, but yeah, it seemed like that in that moment, where they were having all of that conversation. And can people stop explaining to this Shelly person that she did? Because you people should allow this person speak. Let this person argue what they want. Sometimes people are so blinded by, oh, I'm this person's faith and I need to defend this person regardless of them. Like sometimes, stop answering this person, please. You guys better leave this person alone, okay? Allow it, it's fine. Allow this person, okay? And I'm not even going to gratify you by mentioning your name. It's not necessary. You guys allow this person, okay? Anyways, going back to what I was saying. See, I've lost my chain of thoughts. What was I trying to say now? Okay, yeah. So like I said, Handy, acting like, oh yeah, I believe her. I didn't particularly believe all of that, right? But let's just assume that that's what happened. Now, as at the time when Kassia decided to go and have a conversation with Handy, you guys know, Handy had already, because I don't, no, I'm not saying that's why it's a live stream, but the way you're putting your comment, the way you go about it, right? Like, you don't have to agree with me. We're not the same. My mind and your mind clearly different. Okay, so it's okay for you to have your opinions, which is why I always say that I want you guys to drop your comments. But it's not okay to watch the back of your TV and come and be arguing with me. Okay, get your facts right before you argue. That's my point. Okay, if someone is telling me now, oh, I don't think that it was unnecessary for Kassia to go and apologize, and you give me your facts, I would say, oh, I see it, but I don't agree. It's what this is about. Okay, it's not for you to come and be a moron where you accept everything that I'm saying. I don't expect anybody here to be a moron. You have a mind of your own. You can as well say, oh no, I don't agree, but make sure you're making factual points. Don't distract me with you are watching highlights on the internet. Okay, that's what you're watching. So that's why I'm pissed at you, because you're not making factual arguments here. Better calm down, because today, like, trust me guys, I'm on a savage mode, so nobody should even come for me, okay? Because I'm not going to let it slide. Moving on. Okay, so at the time when Kassia was now having a conversation with Handy, Handy had already obviously heard from Onyeka, and so she was now advising Kassia, you know that Onyeka's sister just got evicted. You need to speak to her. Just she's feeling bad. She's doing this, she's doing that. And I'm like, okay, Kassia, you just had a conversation with your husband where he had just told you that it's not okay for you to go and start explaining yourself because you said what you said. Move on from it. Next minute, Kassia stood up from there and went upstairs to go and speak to Onyeka. Now, my question is, why didn't she even try having a conversation with Victoria first? At least all these fights will even happen. Now, because of she made them drag Victoria into the whole fight. Why didn't she think it was okay to go and have a conversation with Victoria first before, doing all of that apology thing that she went to do? She didn't do that. She had legit just finished having a conversation with Handy, and next thing she went upstairs because Onyeka was at the dressing area. She went upstairs and started trying to explain to her that she's sorry. Guys, please like this video. I know say I don't para, and if people don't want to like it, people should leave it because I'm not even in that mood right now. Like, I need to say the things that I'm saying. But like the video. Anyways, she had gone upstairs to apologize, to do this, and literally when she went upstairs to apologize, it just seemed to me like Onyeka was enjoying, and I will enjoy it too. Okay, I will enjoy it too. When we say, now me they call the beg. So Onyeka was like, that her sister just got evicted, that she just needs some peace and quiet. She just, she literally dismissed Kassia. Okay, like she literally dismissed Kassia because she's like, oh, I don't really want to have this conversation now, but it's fine. Right now I just need some peace and quiet. I just and I'm like, okay. Kassia had to just pack herself together and stood up and went back downstairs. When she now went back downstairs, at the point when she went back downstairs, the housemates were toasting to some of the housemates that got evicted and all of that cool stuff. And then later on, she now decided to have a conversation with Victoria after the entire apology and all of that. You now decided it was okay to now have a conversation with Victoria, and then Victoria was just there like, how Victoria like keeps this really straight face where it's like you don't know whether she's pissed or not. She just gave her that poker face and she was just listening to her, and you could literally tell that what's it called? You could tell that Kassia was feeling really guilty because she was like, you're not saying anything. Like, are you upset? I was saying no. Like, I'm calm. Like, it's okay. I'm not upset. Oh, and I said okay, but you're not saying anything. Like, because when Victoria stood up, I was about to leave. Kassia literally held her hand and was like, oh, but you're not saying anything. Are you upset that I went to speak to? And Victoria is like, no, I'm not upset. Like, I'm not upset. Now my question is, why did you not think it was okay to at least even speak to the Victoria? Now you are coming to ask whether I'm upset. You don't already do am. So me being upset will definitely not change anything. And I love how Victoria just made it seem like, you know what, it's fine. Like, it doesn't affect me anyway. It's okay. It's fine. And she obviously she walked away from there, but like they finished the conversation without Victoria saying, oh, you did this wrong, oh, you did that right. No, she didn't do any of that. She just let Kassia speak, and after they finished speaking, they're like, oh, it's fine, and they moved on from it. But I'm just really not satisfied. Satisfied is not the word. I just didn't think that it was necessary to go and start apologizing to Onyeka. See, sometimes the way me and they fight my fights, me and you now, we don't fight, right? Me and this my better now, we say we don't first drag for the beginning of this life. We don't fight. And maybe let me not use fight. We don't disagree or whatever the case may be, right? We are on different angles. Everybody don't see what's happen. Housemates don't see. In this case, my betters now on our don't see. I don't need to, especially because I don't think I'm wrong and she probably doesn't think she's wrong. There's no need for any talk. We move past it. And then if there's any other conversation that we need to have, we have it. If we don't need to have it, we move on. Like, it's not that deep. Do you get what I mean? Like, now going to apologize, maybe me now comes, oh, sorry, not vessel. Or you now say, oh, no, it's not necessary. We don't drag them. They say we don't drag them. People don't witness them. Let it slide. If there's a need for us to talk afterwards, we do. If there's no need, we let it go. The apology was so unnecessary. Even her husband felt like she didn't need to do that. Even how person wey they use for example know himself, okay? Person wey they use for example, you know yourself. Yeah. It was not even necessary. No. But anyway, let me know, because I've been seeing your comments, but let me know what you guys think. Like, because I know people will watch this video after now, like after the live stream. It would be nice for me to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comment section, okay? Now, moving away from that, someone says, I feel why she didn't talk to Victoria was because the fight on Friday was just Victoria versus Onyeka, and Kassia was backing her up. All through that fight, Onyeka was not coming for Kassia. No, but I get you. But what I'm saying is, you know the reason Victoria was even involved in that fight in the first place, even though we all know that Onyeka had been looking for a fight with Victoria. But the only reason Onyeka got it was because Kassia had brought Onyeka into the conversation, had brought Victoria into the conversation. So I didn't see anything wrong with her trying to have a conversation with Victoria first before going to apologize, but she didn't do that. But anyway, that one don't pass. Hello, can we talk about Nelita and Aces? Yesterday night, I was here sitting and screaming and just say, oh, Suju, they want pursue Suju, they want pursue Suju. But at this point, it be me like say make I wipe their slap. It be me like say make I just wipe these 4 people. Tofa, Suj, Nelly, Anita. Maybe Anita no. Tofa, Suj, and Nelly. It be me like say make I just use this thing, wipe them 3 for their ogo. Just the lower part of the head. Make I just wipe them. Because hello, are you people in that house to create content, or you are in that house to just be cowards? I don't really know. You people, what are you people doing in that house? Nelly, oh, then worst pass. Nelly, then you worst pass for this whole thing. Oh my goodness, they had so much to say. You guys know during the live eviction show, Ebuka had asked Wani, oh, you said something about, Sean respecting you, and, that he's the only person that respects you in a relationship. Other people, Tofa and Anita, Suja and Nelly, say they don't get respect, blah, blah, blah. And then when Wani was explaining herself, she now mentioned that it's disrespectful for Suj to have tapped Onyeka's ass and all of that. That, Sean will not do something like that, blah, blah, blah. That for her, Sean being rude to her, that one can be excused and all of that. Okay, she said that. And Nelly had this poker face on, she had that her face now that she makes when it's like, it doesn't even count. And she was sipping from that her bottle, sipping the alcohol there like nothing concern me. You gave me all that expression, acting like it didn't mean anything to you, it doesn't matter to you. You guys know the last time when they said something about her butt and all of that, she had complained to other people, but in her complaint she kept on saying, oh, I'm not going to go and validate it by asking them, I'm not going to ask if you cannot come and talk to me about it, blah blah blah. But you were talking to everybody else about it, so you were pained. It's just you did not want to take action, right? Now again, they don't bring out another thing, say that they disrespect you for a relationship. The thing pay you because all those drink they drink, they whine me. Cause tell me why the 4 of them were now in the kitchen, tabling the matter, tabling Wani's matter. Why didn't you people go like that in group, en mass, and go, oh yeah, Wani, come here, come answer our question? No, you people did not do that. You people stayed in the kitchen doing family meeting and say, Wani this, she said this, how can somebody that they disrespect, how can she be the one talking? Why are you people not speaking to Wani? Call him with your full chest, say, hello, this thing you said, I don't, why are you always giving me the whole, no, I'm not going to face am because nothing really it concern you. If something not concern you, you not go dey talk am. If something not concern you, you will let it slide and let it slide completely. Not be saying no, no, I'm not gonna stoop so low to talk about it. Meanwhile, you are dying gradually. It's eating you up. You people, guys, cameraman even gave them enough time in that kitchen. They just did there, they talk. I say, Suju, I'm a power poogie. I'm going to shut up your mouth. If you're not going to give me action, shut up. It was only Anita that said, you know what, it's fine. I'm going to go and meet Wani. I'm going to go and ask her. And they were even trying to make it, no, it's not necessary. Anita said, no, this one, I'm not going to let it slide. I am going to go and meet Wani. And she did. She went to meet Wani and they had spoken about it, and Wani was now there saying, oh no, I didn't mean it in this way. Wani was now trying to shalaye. For me, even the shalaye said not really, like, what are you saying, mama? You said that you that opened your mouth and told us that them being rude to you, we can let it slide. Anita went, they finished having a conversation, and then she now came back to give reports to the rest of the crew. I'm like, all these people, and I not get liver. Una no get liver. When you now go face am, say Nelly, this thing, Wani, this thing you said. And Nelly is fond of that thing. He go complain for garden, complain for kitchen, complain anywhere, complain. But you no go act. Which is why Big Brother asked her in that diary session. Because, okay, imagine that Kassia had spoken to her about Onyeka and how Onyeka had said she's using this to create strategy, blah, blah, blah. Nelly carry the gist go still complain give big brother for dining room. That, can you imagine? Onyeka, big brother had to ask her, you yourself, don't you have a strategy? She said she gets. Big asked her, what's your strategy? She said her strategy, is just be myself, do my thing. Big brother now asked her, this your thing that you're talking about, it's been 7 weeks. Which thing have you done? Which thing? Tell me. You never do the thing. Then at the expense make you use this opportunity now, just do that your thing. Yet you not still do anything. You dey kitchen, so even still dey there. This boy, this my son, I'm a bewitchy. I'll break his head because I don't know wetin they do. Anyway, that one don't pass. They do that one pass because that's investment. But no one, that one don't pass. Then of course, what other conversation did they even have here? Onyeka was crying at some point. Hello, do you people think she was crying because her sister left? Well, I don't believe. I don't really believe. Because if my sister, did you guys, okay, let's break it down. When Ben got evicted, did you see TJ's expression? Did you see that as much as it's a competition and yes, now we've been separated from being pairs, did you see how realistic TJ's expression was? Did you now see Onyeka's expression? Onyeka, that when her sister left, because she was holding her sister's hand before her sister got evicted, right? That expression to me was like, oh yeah, I'm sad that you are going, but it's okay, now I have chance, let me play my game. Nothing anybody want tell me, which is okay, because again, it's a game. But my point is, that crying after now they are all confused. The cry when she dey cry, is it that, oh, now you suddenly just, it dawned on you now that your sister has been evicted? Because the first expression you gave me, which I don't have a problem with, was, oh yeah, I'm sad, but yeah, the game continues, I'm going to bring the money home and whatnot. But that crying now come make me come the verse. Why are you crying? Are you trying to tell me that you are crying because Onyeka, because Chizoba left? Are you trying to tell me that you are crying because Ozzy is not speaking to you? Because that's what it's looking like. Ozzy is not speaking. Ozzy, when I'm not talking about now. Ozzy was not speaking to her. Even when Chizoba left and all of that, Ozzy didn't come to her. Because for Ozzy, it's like, you know what? Onyeka is playing a game and I don't want to be in the mix of things. Because even when Ozzy and Victoria, they had a conversation, they were speaking about that night where, he had gone to Victoria first instead of going to Onyeka first. They were speaking about it. And Ozzy was asking, Victoria had said to Ozzy that, look, even me, I was even surprised that you came to me first. I mean, because Ozzy was asking if I had gone to her first, would you have been upset and all of that? She said no, that in fact, she was surprised that he came to her first because, again, he knows that they share a friendship and all of that. So it's not like, oh, you coming to me, made me feel special. No, I was even surprised that you came to me first, which was what she told him. And she also mentioned to him that if you had even gone to her first, it still wouldn't change anything. Onyeka, why were you crying? Please, people, tell me why Onyeka. Somebody say leave Onyeka alone. It's actually leave, like Leave. It's not Live. Because now they tell me leave Onyeka alone. Like say I hold in life. I know hold her. If you want to come for me, come where? No, arrange yourself. No, the moment they do this thing, it's leave. If you want drag me with fact, because I not go agree. I will not let it slide, okay? Me myself, I get mouth. Forget say I'm on this side of the camera. I know. I told you today is not a good day to do this thing. It's not a good day because if you come for me, we come for no peace for the wicked. Sure be leave Onyeka, I hold on. If you want to drag me where? You don't need to speak English, you feel use pidgin. Better free Onyeka, I go understand. Not come, you don't type leave Onyeka, let's say I hold on. I did the house. Allow me, I did para mode. I tell her from the beginning of this at the verse. Now say better, calm down. I dey try, but person still there, they tell me leave, like say I hold him neck, see my hand, take or beg you. Anyways, that's most of the things. I mean, those are the things that were pissing me off, from last night. And in my mind, I'm just like, what is all this? I didn't think that whole crying thing, I didn't think it was for Chizoba. Anyways, I'm not saying she was not sad that her sister left, but that cry, not be Chizoba get her. Now Ozzy. Better please remember your steez. Okay. Alright guys, that's all the gist that I have. Steez not there for this video. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think. Okay, yeah, I feel better now that I have let all of these things out. Yeah. Thank you so much guys for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, and of course, give this video a thumbs up and like it, do all of that good stuff. I love you guys so much, and I will see you when there's steez. Okay, for now, my steez, I kind of lost it. Okay, I lost it with the apology that Kassia gave, because yeah, steez not even fit me, I did tell you. Alright guys, bye. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy. Oh, so that means I need, so just supposed to drink and chop ice cream. They say don't be drink, you eat ice cream. So that's supposed to eat ice cream based on holiday. Alright. Bye guys. Bye.